So you've decided to live on a boat. Congratulations, because you really can live a life that others only dream about. I am here with a small dose of reality though. So here we go to it, the highs and lows of living on a boat. Living on a boat is generally cheaper than a house. We're lucky enough to own our own boat, so the only thing that we pay for is a mooring fee. It runs us $800 a month, and we also pay electricity on top of that, which runs us an additional $300. Mooring will be determined by several different factors, first of which is slip length. Our slip measures 44 by 16 feet, and our boat measures 50 by 15 feet. So it's a pretty tight fit. The next factor in determining mooring is going to be your roof height. We live under a high roof, which is about 20 feet. The other option is a lower roof, which is around 15 feet. The higher roof and the fact that you have a roof at all will both run you a premium. Last off, other factors can come into play, such as trash service and the location of your marina. So all of these factors will come into play in determining your monthly moorage fee. I'm just curious how much the marina fees are in your area, so please leave a comment down below with how much your marinas cost, and we'll get a list going. The sunsets, the water, the beautiful blue herons and the giant bass. It never gets old living on the lake. The best part about living on a boat, if you get tired of the scenery, you just pull up your anchor and move to a new spot. Try doing that with a beach condo. The boat days are just as great. Whether it's enjoying a 75-degree day in December or an 85-degree day in May, there's always something fun to do on the lake. While Flossie has long legs that are built for speed, she's not such a great swimmer. So safety first, she has to put on her vest. Now Flossie's ready for a swim. The dogs love to swim to shore and explore area islands. They get to live their best lake dog life. Not only are the dogs happy and making new friends, but you'll be making lots of new friends too. Normally there's plenty of beaches to stop and anchor at and join a party and make new friends. Now there's not quite as many beaches right now because the water level is really full. So far we've discussed the lake living advantages such as the low cost, the fun that you'll have boating, sleeping on anchor, and swimming with family, friends, and pets. It all sounds like a dream come true. But what about that reality check? Well, let's get to it. The lows of boating. BOAT stands for bust out another 1,000 because when things break, they're expensive to repair. So how much do repairs cost? It doesn't matter if it's an air conditioner or it could be your toilet. Yeah. Or it could be that mystery switch that got turned off by a wagging tail. Boat ownership is a never-ending game of what now? An air conditioning repair will run you around $175 just for the diagnostics to see what's wrong with it. Replacing an air conditioner could run you north of $3,000, and we have 3 units on this boat. The toilet, on the other hand, will generally run you about $25 for a joker valve and a couple $100 for a new pump. Should you require a brand new toilet, you're looking at $1,000. As you can see, Boat repairs can add up quickly, and labor's gonna run you about double the cost of the repair. So it's good to figure out how to do things for yourself. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there. Living on the water means you're basically roommates with the weather. And when it storms, you'll be right in the middle of it. And who knew wind could actually make you seasick? We get 4 to 5 foot swells out on the lake during windy days. Here in the slip, we often get those 4 to 5 foot swells coming into the dock, and it makes for a rough night. When it's cold outside, it's best to bundle up and dress warm. The best days, though, are the hot days. But crank up the AC if you need. Our Bayliner Pilothouse 4588 has 3 air conditioning units, and they're all ancient and need a lot of TLC. Oh, and one more thing about weather. Definitely learn how to read a radar image. So is it worth it with all the chaos and constant maintenance that needs to be done on the boat? Yeah, it really is. Living aboard a boat literally means your life is going to be filled with adventure, freedom, and never-ending fun.